Hi everybody, it's Stevie. Welcome back to my channel. I'm trying something new as far as recording, and I am actually using, I'm actually using my iPhone and the YouTube Capture app, which I'm hoping this will work because I tried to do it on my laptop, just recording with my webcam, and it kept on like kicking me off. Like I have tried to film so many videos for you guys. I've tried to do like 4 or 5 different makeup tutorials, and I'll get 5 or 10 minutes into it and it'll cut me off, and it won't, like, I'll lose everything that I did. So I got frustrated and figured, okay, YouTube has to have an app so I can capture it and just do it this way. So we're gonna try this again. I've already recorded this video 4 times. So we're going to try this again and hope to God it freaking works. Okay, so this is going to be a new segment I'm going to do on my channel, which is going to be Must-Have Mondays. And basically this is going to be like a weekly favorites from the week before. So it's going to be just some things. I'm going to try and adjust this because I don't. Okay. Perfect. It's basically just going to be like a weekly favorites from the week before, some things that I was loving the week before, and then some things that I definitely think are worth going out and purchasing. I have some, like, I've got makeup, I've got perfume, I've got just some like general things. One thing that's a little weird, but you guys will understand whenever I get there, like, why I'm putting it in. So we are just going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to start off with, I guess it's considered a beauty item. It's a hair item. But if you guys have talked to me lately and you've seen me lately, I have probably been wearing one of these guys in my hair. Not necessarily these two, but a scrunchie. I have been absolutely loving scrunchies again. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought, like, hey, here's a good idea. Let's go back to the 1990s and let's wear scrunchies. But for whatever reason, I have been absolutely loving them. I just ordered this one off of Amazon. I think it's like from American Apparel or something, and my hair is bugging the crap out of me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably gonna fool with it a lot in this video, and I'm sorry because I hate that. It drives me bonkers. But it's, oh my gosh. I don't know. And I need my freaking hair dyed. Okay, sorry. I digress. But anyways, so I've absolutely been loving these. I've been using these instead of like regular ponytail holders for like a month and a half or 2 months now. And I've been wearing them when I put my messy bun up. And then if I don't want the scrunchie to show, I'll just kind of pin my hair around it. I've been doing like the side braid or the side ponytail and rocking one of these guys. And I'm able to put my hair up, and I know that I can take it down 4 or 5 hours later, or even an entire day later, and I know that it's not going to be kinky, and I can just go from there. But I have absolutely been loving scrunchies, so all my 90s babies will appreciate that, I think. All right, the next thing, this is the kind of weird one. I suffer from really, really, really bad allergies in the spring. The pine and pollen is what really, oh my God. Do you see what I'm dealing with right now? Oh, God, real world problems. Anyways, is that just a shadow? Yeah, it's just a shadow. Sorry. Talk about up close and personal. Hello. Anyways, I suffer from really, really, really bad allergies in the spring. The pine and the pollen really get to me. And I'm so thankful that I do not have to deal with a North Carolina spring this year. Because if you've ever been to North Carolina in the spring, or you live in North Carolina, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because you walk outside one day and you're like, shit, spring is here, because there is literally pollen everywhere on everything. You could, if the wind is blowing really hard on one of the first days in spring, you can literally see like streams of pollen floating through the air. It's absolutely disgusting. You walk outside and it is covering everything. Like there is like green, yellow pollen on everything, and nobody can breathe. Like everybody sounds like this all the time. Like it's terrible. God, I just choked myself. That was really attractive. But mine, even though I'm not in North Carolina for, I'm having some serious issues today. Even though I'm not in North Carolina for the spring this year, my allergies have still been bothering me. And when they do, I usually get really red, dry eyes. So this stuff has been an absolute saving grace lately. It's the Clear Eyes Triple Action Relief Lubricant and Redness Reliever Eye Drops. It says that it relieves redness, soothes and moisturizes, calms irritation, and it's fast acting, and that's what it looks like. And of course, everything, all the producting, excuse my nails, they're in bad shape. All the product is going to be like backwards because I have to be able to see myself, to see what I'm doing, to make sure that I'm like getting in there. So it's probably going to be backwards, but Clear Eyes, Triple Action Relief, it's amazing. Go get you some. All right, the next thing, I put this on my Instagram and my Twitter and my Facebook the other day while we were driving because I was bored out of my mind, and it was just sitting in its box, like just looking so beautiful. And I was like, you know what? I will take a picture of you and I will share you with the world. This is the Katy Perry Killer Queen perfume. And first of all, the bottle is absolutely gorgeous. It's this really pretty like ombre red color. And the only thing I don't like about it is that you can't like stand it up. You either have to like lay it down or like put it in something. I actually have this old like candle that I'm just like setting it in so it still like sets up. But if not, I just lay it down and it still looks so pretty. But this stuff smells amazing. I got a sample of this in a Sephora order that I had a couple weeks ago, or not a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. And it's like I opened it and I smelled it and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it. It smells so good. It is super, super, super long wearing. Like I'll spray it on myself in the morning, and like if I'm going out that night, like I might have to like respray myself. But besides that, if I'm not doing anything that night, I really don't have to reapply it unless I just want to like constantly smell myself. But if I just spray it in the morning, I'll get like a waft of it and I'm like, oh my God, who smells so good? Like it's intoxicating. And I'm like, oh, it's me. I smell that good. It's amazing. You need to go get some. Absolutely worth every freaking penny. This is the big bottle. They have two other sizes smaller than this, but oh, it smells so good. I love it. All right, now we're getting into like the makeup stuff, the stuff you guys care about. So the first thing is the Real Techniques version of a beauty blender. It is called the Miracle Complexion Foundation Sponge, I believe, but it looks like this. And like the beauty blender, it does have like the teardrop end on it. And then on the other side, which is probably why I love it so much, is this flat side. So this is perfect for like your like the larger areas on your face. So like for your cheeks and your chin, maybe your nose and your forehead. And then that teardrop is perfect for like your eyes, going around your nose, going around your mouth. And I have had a beauty blender before. I absolutely loved it. But I'm usually on a pretty tight budget, and it's not practical for me to spend $25 probably twice a year to replace it on a beauty sponge. It's just like, I think it's completely asinine. Who spends $25 on a sponge? I mean, obviously I have before, just because I have heard that it's like the best thing to happen to makeup, but it's a sponge, people. Like it can't be that amazing. It was that amazing, but I wanted to find something that was a cheaper alternative. And I had tried the Sonia Kashuk one before, and then just a handful of other ones, and they just, I hated them. They were either super dense or super porous, and they would soak in all of my product, and it was just a waste of product and a waste of money to buy it. And I never thought that I was ever going to find a beauty blender dupe until I was like, you know what, let's just try the Real Techniques one. Like it looked like it would be a good one. And so I went and bought it, and it was like $6 or $7. And it is, oh my God, guys, it is, I like it better than the actual beauty blender. And it's I probably actually like it better because